Welcome to another episode on our channel. As you can see, I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of boxes. These represent the giveaway prizes that we'll be announcing the time at the end of this segment. And as you know, if you've been watching our channel, it'll last for 2 weeks or 10,000 entries, which I'm sure we won't even get close to, whichever comes first though. So 2 weeks, 10,000 entries. Again, I'd be surprised if we got 500 entries, but one lucky winner will get the choice of one of these figures or a 1/6 scale custom if I think I can make the custom. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit, but we'll be right back with the first one we showed you way back when of the giveaway prizes that you can select from. We're going to show you all the figures, but I'm still on a rampage with the art boxes because even though I've been awarded a replacement box for Boba Fett, no box is perfect, and this box is not perfect. So, and it's understandable because they're trying to move old stock. So this is a 2021 figure that's still being sold by Sideshow. So they have old stock that has been laying around for at least 3 years. And so to expect perfection in a box, even with a new figure, is going to be difficult these days. There's always going to be imperfections here and there. But what's really disheartening is that Sideshow will not cover light box stress. So it was pulling teeth to get a replacement box, but light box stress, forget it. So my 2 cents worth, and I've been on this bandwagon for the last few episodes, is just create a plain box that has no value attached to the figure. Plain box, no value attached to the figure. Standardized, which was an idea from my friend from Norway, SNS channel, to standardize internal foam or clamshell or whatever so that the figure goes in the same place, the hands go in the same place, weapons, no more than 2 or something like that, goes in the same place. And there'd be a little section in there for anything unique that they can kind of cut out the foam in a certain way so to accommodate those unique pieces, but reduce the number of accessories, reduce the overall cost. Could be a very, very much win-win situation in the sense that if you make it a plain box that has no value, people are not going to complain about the box. And again, my friend from Norway had a wonderful idea about art box sleeves. That's all we need, just an art box sleeve. If you have a damaged box and you can put an art box sleeve over it that's not damaged, you won't see the damage underneath that art box sleeve. My idea is put it in a nice padded sealed envelope when you send the package to us. That way it'll be really protected. It will never come to us damaged. Those are easier to replace as well. But this can be, again, a win-win situation for the toy manufacturers. They create a box that has no value. It's a reduction in terms of production costs because you have to think of artwork when you're doing a box, and it's got to cost some money. And all the inks that are used to produce this box, that's got to cost some money. These little flaps that are added to the box has got to cost some additional money. Pass the savings on to us. And if we pay less for a figure, I'd be happy to pay less for a figure if I didn't have a box I had to worry about that doesn't come perfect anyway. And I don't need a ton of accessories. I can't display 10 weapons on a figure anyway. So it's just win-win. Reduce the cost. We'll buy more items from you guys. So toy manufacturers, if you're listening, please consider plain box, art box sleeve if we need art, which I'm not sure I even need. To be honest, I'm sure I don't really need that. I'm running out of room anyway in terms of what to do with the boxes. So with that being said, I'm going to shut my mouth now, said my 2 cents worth. Let me just show you this box now. So if you decide to go with Boba Fett as one of the, as the giveaway prize that you do want, this is what you'll get. We just go around so you can see the box from all four sides. And again, Sideshow is not covering light box stress. So you can't really ask for replacement. And I saw some light box stress right here. I see it. I can't feel it. It looks like a scratch. It's just like a smudge type of thing, but it can't feel it. But here's your Boba Fett. If you want this one, if you're the winner, this is what you'll get. So make sure you take note of all these boxes that we're going to show you now, because this is what you're going to get when we send it. And here's the art on the inside of the box, which is pretty cool. And there's the figure. I'm not going to take it out. But just know, whoever wins, we will record the process from beginning to end, show you the box again of your choice, and show you the packaging process, show it being delivered to the post office or the postal server that we're going to go with from beginning to end, so that you know this is how it went out to you. So prize number one, if you so choose it, is Boba Fett, made in 2021 from Star Wars. It is TMS 033, and I believe it's called Repaint. No, it doesn't say here, but I believe it's called, maybe it isn't. Now, this is, just pay attention to TMS 033. And look at the picture. Check out Sideshow. They'll have more pictures of the figure itself. All right, so we'll be back with the second choice. Here's the second prize on the giveaway table. And I don't know how much this costs to make, but I imagine it did cost a lot for the packaging and the art box, because it has this box. It came in a mailer box, number one. There was another mailer box with the Hot Toys number on it. Then it came in this box, which has a handle that can come through. And I'll just show you this. And this is MMS 591. It looks pretty cool. I love that it looks cool, but you know, if I spent $100 less on this item, I wouldn't be unhappy. Because I'm not going to display the box. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to display the box. So take away the boxes. I said that, right? I'm still on that bandwagon. Just take away the art boxes. I'll be happy to pay for less. That's my 2 cents. But anyway, we'll pause. Let me get the actual art box out of this box. So remember, the mailer box was over this. This is the box on the inside that you can put the handle through. And then the real art box is on the inside of this box. So there are 3 packaging costs to this item. And I don't know how much that would cost, but I imagine it's not cheap. That's my 2 cents. So anyway, we'll be right back and I'll show you the box, the art box itself. So you saw the cardboard box that this came in, that the handle came through, plastic that covered this part of the art box had a rectangular piece where the handle came through. I'd be happy not to pay for all that because I'm not going to display the box. But here is the box that you will be getting if you choose this particular figure. Just trying to show you at a time. This is in much better condition, I think, than the Boba Fett. figure, but this was made in where it should be isn't where it is. 2021. Okay. 2021 as well. Same storage life, I guess. So we'll open it up very carefully. Making sure I don't overdo things here. And this thing comes in foam, or styrofoam, I should say. So it's quite a piece of protection. So you know, and get here in a second, you know the product is going to be well packaged. So we'll be back. We'll get it out and show you without taking out of the box again the item. We'll be right back. So I'm not going to take it out of the box again. I'm just going to show it to you. If you want to see it, I guess, as fully as possible, you can look at a previous episode where we actually literally unboxed it and put it together for you guys. Sideshow also has photographs, really nice, clear photographs of the bat pod. This is MMS 591 bat-pod. So you can see here, I couldn't believe how big this thing was. It just didn't feel like it should be this big, but it actually does work. It is truly 1/6 scale. So anyway, if this is your choice, this is what you'll get. So I just wanted you to know exactly what you would get. And here it is. Again. All right, so this is number 2 on the giveaway table, bat pod. We'll be back with number 3. So the third prize on the table was made more recently than the first 2 prizes that you saw that I purchased recently from Sideshow. This came from TNS Figures, and it was made in 2023. It's So-So Toys. There are 4 tiny, tiny, tiny dings on each corner, but let me show you. It's so busy you can't even see. The artwork is so busy you can't even see the dings, but just letting you know they're there. But the box is in great shape comparatively to some boxes I've seen from other places. Anyway, so if you decide to go with this one, let's show you what you'll get. It is a shoebox, which again, I love. You don't have to mess with any tape. It has artwork on the inside of the box as well, which is cool. Let that just drop, and there is the figure. So it comes with 2 different hairstyles, what looked like something that was mushrooms, which was actually on a stick, which was actually dumplings. It's a cool looking figure. You can look at a previous episode for the actual unboxing. But anyway, it's from So-So Toys. The majority of things that we're offering are from Hot Toys, but this is So-So Toys. The next one up will be Damn Toys. So we'll be right back. So this is the oldest figure I have had that I'm offering as a giveaway prize. It's the Wandering Earth. It's a female Chinese astronaut medic that was in that movie. And it was made in 2021. I got it directly from Sideshow. It's been in storage, my storage, and it's probably the best box of everything that I'm offering. And I kid you not, this is in pretty darn good shape. There may be some streaks that may have been related to how it was printed. It seems to be uniform in some places, but in terms of dings, if maybe the lightest of barely perceptible, by far probably equatable to the bat pod in terms of quality of the box. And the bat pod, you have to remember, came, well, maybe you won't remember, but it came in a shipper box. There were 3 items that were sent at the same time. So it came in a shipper box. It had its own mailer box. It has a cardboard box through which a handle can come out, and it has its art box. So the art box is like 3 times removed from the elements. And so the box is in really good shape. This one is as well. So this is the female astronaut again from the movie Wandering Earth. It came out in 2021, and the box is in really great condition. So if you want this figure, this is what you will get. And again, it's nice because it's one of those shoe boxes. And it comes with foam. And here is what you will see on the inside. You can go to Sideshow or our previous episode to see it from all different angles and so forth, but it's in really good shape. So if this is what you want, this is what you will get. So we'll pause now and put up the 5th item that's on the giveaway table. So this is Hot Toys from Sideshow recently. It's 2021, but it's still in stock at Sideshow. They're trying to move old inventory. Surprisingly, the box is in pretty darn good shape. So I'm just going to go around so you can see it. And it does have the art sleeve on it, which is, again, used plain boxes, just put an art sleeve on it. That's my 2 cents worth. Yeah. And back to the beginning. All right. So art sleeve, that's what we're talking about when we're talking about art sleeve. You fold this down, put it in a nice padded envelope. We don't care about the box. If we have an art sleeve, we're okay with a plain box. In fact, that's kind of what's happening, isn't it? It's a plainer box. Let's just do that from now on. This will be protected by being in a really nicely sealed padded envelope. That's my 2 cents worth. So here's what you'll get if you choose giveaway prize number 5. Captain America 2012 version made in 2021. You can look at our earlier episode to get a better look at it from all directions, or go to Sideshow, look at their photographs. They take really nice photographs, I have to say. All right, so we'll be back in a second with our 6th prize giveaway. So this is the 6th figure that we have on the giveaway table. It's Spider-Man from No Way Home, the gold black version in older inventory from Sideshow, again, 2021. They're really trying to do a hard push to get rid of old inventory. And so it's still available as far as I know on Sideshow. So this box is in pretty good condition as well. So it's one of those hit and miss situations with Sideshow right now. Some figures I'm getting are boxes are definitely light box damage, and some are in pretty good shape. This being another one of them, just like Captain America was. So it comes with an art sleeve. Again, that's all I need, really, to be honest. It's all I need. And this is what you'll get if you go with this particular figure. So it comes with an additional head. And you can go back to another episode that we showed this figure and or look at Sideshow at their wonderful photographs of this figure. This is MMS 604. Spider-Man black and gold suit from No Way Home. All right, so this is, if you want this one, this is number 6 on the giveaway table. We'll be right back with the 7th one. This is the 7th item on the giveaway table. This is Iron Man Tony Stark Mech Test, the deluxe version. It came out in 2022, so it's still trying to move, Sideshow is still trying to move old inventory. The front is really cool looking, a lot of busy work, but it is cool looking, I have to say. But I'm still of the opinion, if it saves me money, I don't need a box. I don't have room again for all the boxes. Especially if it saves me a ton of money and it saves toy makers production costs. It can be a win-win situation to go in that direction. So this is what you'll get if you want this particular item. And let's just get it down. It's again a shoe box. So it opens up just like this. And inside is some more artwork. All right, let's just see if that goes down nicely. All right, it does, but let me take it out in the sense that I do want to kind of get it on the right side. It's a big box. So even though I'm trying to get it all in one view, I can't. But you can see that there is Tony Stark in there, as well as the robotic arm helper that he had during the early part of the movies for Iron Man. Anyway, if this is the one you want, this is the one you'll get. We'll pause and get the 8th item on the table. So I don't know if you remember this or not. I decided to show you the box, the mailer box, but this came inside of a larger shipping box, but it came like this. It was kind of pulled away from the top and was barely hanging on. So you know the storage is, you know, this is old storage stuff from Sideshow, even though recently purchased. We'll pause. Let me, well, actually, I think I can get it out because I opened it from the top, which is not my my pattern to do. And that was because this was kind of open at the top. Let me just get this piece of tape off here that I put on myself. Kind of. All right, so it does open. Oh man, and that tape just split in half. That's old tape that somehow has been exposed to the elements, because you wouldn't expect to see tape this yellow hardly hanging onto the box. But this is a Tony Stark team up figure. And I like it because it has probably one of the, I think, one of the best Tony Stark heads out there. You may not be in love with the figure itself, but if you are, it has a great head. So this is how it looks. Despite the damage you saw in the mailer box, I think it did survive. I'm just re-looking at the box. Yeah, because the ding on the mailing box, remember it was in a shipping box too, but the ding on the mailer box didn't appear to damage this box, surprisingly. And it does have the art sleeve. So over there, and this is what you'll get. You can look at a previous episode to get pictures from or video from all directions, or you can look at the photos on Sideshow. This was, now I'm curious about the year. Hold on one second. Sometimes it's easy to find on these things. 2020, so this is, that what could explain why the tape on the box was so yellow and how it was hardly holding on to the top of the box. So 2020. But it is a cool looking figure, I have to say. Even the outfit, the team suit, I think looks great. That's my personal opinion though. You may not like it. So even though it's a giveaway price, you may not want this one, but it is on the table. So we'll pause now and get on to the next one. So this is an example of where I think the Star Wars figures, the boxes themselves, just didn't escape, I guess, some damage compared to the Avenger figures. This is actually looking really good from the front. It's 2020. Again, old storage inventory that they're trying to move. There might be some scuffs. And you can probably see one right here, right, going up. But the thing I didn't notice that my husband noticed was this part right in here where it looks like there's some discoloration. It's not really a ding. It just looks a little bit discolored. But if you really want this figure, maybe you can live with that. They won't replace it. That much I know. And it does look good from the front. So, and if you decide to go with this figure, here's what you will get. And Sideshow will have some really great pictures of the Mandalorian and the Child Deluxe version on their website, so you can actually see what's in there. But you do get this great piece of artwork on the inside of the box. Of course, I love Grogu. And here you are with the Mandalorian, right? And Grogu up here. There's like a hologram piece here. Again, you can look this up in terms of Sideshow photographs. This is the, trying to remember the letters here, TMS 015. TMS 015. The Mandalorian and the Child. All right. So there you go. And notice you've got more than one Grogu, right? Pretty cool. All right. So that's our 9th figure. We'll be right back. I'll talk a little bit about customizing figures. So we'll be right back. So if you want to know what I mean by a 1/6 custom, here is Tom Hardy from Taboo, my rendition of him. If you have something in mind that you would like, and I think I can make it, I know I could make this one again, but if you want something and I think I can make it, I will let you know. If I do think I can make it, I do make it, and you don't like it, choose from one of the 9 things that are on the table already. But we're going to start today, December 8th at midnight Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to go to December 21st, midnight Pacific Standard Time. What you need to do is put entry in capital letters and only that one word in a comment section in an episode between now and then. We'll keep track of all the entries. I dare say we won't hit 10,000. I don't think we'll come anywhere close to that, but it's 10,000 entries or 2 weeks, whatever comes first. So we're starting tonight, December 8th, midnight, and going until midnight of December 21st. All right, so, and let me give you a close-up of this guy so you know what I mean by custom. I think I came pretty close to him. So we'll get a close-up now. So here's Tom Hardy from Taboo, to even include the scar underneath one of his eyes. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about a custom. If I think I can make it, I'll let you know. You get a look at it. You tell me if you like it or not. If you don't, that's okay. Just go with something on the table. All right. We'll be back and show you how to enter the actual contest. So make sure you examine all the rules for the contest. All right. And that you're the appropriate age for your jurisdiction, where you live, state, country, wherever it is, that we can send this item to your country. If you're a U.S. sanctioned country, obviously that won't work. Just make sure that you're eligible for this according to your state laws and so forth. We've been paying attention to our state laws and so forth, and we posted the rules way back when. So look them over, make sure you're eligible. Enter only once, and as you will see on the screen, you need to type in the word entry in capital letters, and that's all you need to put in. Entry, hit the word or hit the button that says comment, and then it should show up as only one word in all capital letters, entry. And that's how you enter this content. So it'll start December 8th at midnight and will end December 21st at midnight.